Hi, Liana, how are you?
Good.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I had another class before this.
No problem. Yeah. You share your screen, please. Your mom
Okay.
said that you go to Bell test.
Yeah.
So you test for some level, right?
Yeah.
So you share your screen, please. You never learned Python before, right? Never.
No.
No, okay. So you go to Google, you type solo learn. Solo is like SOLOLEARN space. Not this one. You actually go for solo learn introduction to Java to Python. Yeah, this one, yes. And you sign up with a account, whatever account you want to sign up, email or you actually, yeah. You can sign up with a Google or Apple, probably Google actually, that's fine. Belinda and Benjamin, you wait a little bit, okay? Belinda, you can get started with solo learn introduction to Java. Okay, you work on the Java, so you search internet like what Liana is doing, but you should search for Google introduction to Java. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
For Benjamin, I don't know how much you have done with the Python. You did coding back with Python before or no?
No, I told no, I have done
Yeah,
nothing
so
yet.
then you the same thing. You actually get started with
Solo learn?
solo learn. I don't know whether you need it or not. You can look at it. If it's too easy, you can skip and jump to. You
So
you
do
you
so,
did some Python before, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Then you go to coding back Python directly.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
I'll go with both of you later. Okay. Let's get started with. I will work with Liana first. Okay.
Okay.
But next time, remember your time. Your time. Both of you, all of you three are on Thursday. Don't forget. Okay.
Yeah.
Next time you finish, I'll let you know. Then you will be discharged from the course. Liana, this doesn't matter much. Just do whatever you want to pick. Python developer, whatever. Yeah. Intense, whatever. No, this one, no. This one means that you need to pay for money. We don't need you to pay for money. So start my first lesson. So Liana, what we will do is that this is solo learn. Solo learn means that you learn by yourself. So you go ahead and read it, try to understand it, and then run the program if necessary. And sometimes answer the questions, yes, and then check. Okay, but don't go too fast. If you go have too many error, you will get kicked out from the system. Okay, then you need to wait for 1 day, for 2 days before you can come in again. So when you
Okay.
answer it, be careful, making sure it's correct before you hit the check. Okay. And then we took turn. Everyone has one rotation, and then once he finishes his rotation, we'll change it to another one. Okay. Everyone one lesson. So you finish this lesson, you continue to the next lesson. And also for Liana, because you are new, and please work on the homework as well. Okay.
I finished the homework.
But did you submit it already or no?
Yeah, I submitted it.
Okay, okay, thank you. I'll check. Okay. For the first, I would say to learn computer science, the first half a year is a little bit painful. And then because we are like a taekwondo, we need to build up your kicking memory. Your muscle need to get used to it. Okay. Your brain need to be trained in computer science. It's similar to taekwondo. So you need to kick like 1,000 times before you build up your muscle memory. Similar for coding. Okay. So some people say some people's websites is coding Dojang, right? They actually use the name for Dojang. Okay, thank you. You continue, okay? You continue for the next course until you finish the whole course. If there is a premium want you to pay money, you just skip, okay? Okay, next one, let
Okay.
me have Belinda. Belinda, your turn.
Okay.
Your goal is, for Belinda, your goal is to finish this introduction to Java. And then we will move you to the coding bed as well, okay? The Python part, I think last year I worked with you already, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of don't need it. You actually just work on your Java part. Okay, one more session, okay? When there is a pro, that means that you need to pay. So skip, yeah, skip those. We just want you to pick up the basic knowledge, so, but we don't need you to pay for it.
Yeah.
Okay, one more session before I switch to Benjamin. For Benjamin, I assuming that you know Python well, okay? If you need to review it, I would also suggest you to go back to solo learn Python to review the grammar. Is that okay?
Yeah.
But that's not mandatory. So if you think that you are okay, you don't need it. It's up to you, okay? Actually, you know yourself better than me. So you
Yeah.
decide.
If A equals 10 only.
And for Belinda, your goal for finish the whole introduction to Java course is about 3 to 4 weeks. So probably the end of the June, I'm expecting you to finish the whole solo learn course at least. Then we are
Okay.
moving you to the coding bed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And coding bed is our major battleground. You know what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Slow down, make sure you understand it, okay? Make sure you understand everything. There's no need to rush.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Let me have Benjamin. Benjamin, your turn.
Yeah. Share. Within 10, so less than or equal to 10. Oh. Wait. Oh, right. Okay, so I need to do the. I forget. Yeah, there's a 200 one. There we go. Okay.
Okay, one more problem. You actually in the middle.
Um,
One more problem.
yeah. Turn true if one is 9.
By the way, last year, did you finish your Java part or no? For Benjamin, did you finish your Java portion?
I think.
Okay, so what I think that you are not completely finished yet.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
missing array 3, recursion 2, and then
Yeah, so probably you also need to work on it, okay?
okay, all right.
So you can work on Python right now, work on Python only, finish the Python first,
And
after
then go
you,
back to
and
Java.
then go back to Java, yes.
Okay, all right.
I want you to finish both of these before you go to college. And besides that, you are taking the C language, right? So you also need to work on more C language problem.
Yeah.
Our homework for C language is minimum because we don't want to give you too much extra work. But you need to find the practice problem from the website, the W3 source.
Yeah.
You need to work on those problems, and if you have question, you need to let me know, okay?
Okay, all right.
That part you have to take care of yourself.
Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah.
You're
Understand.
working for your own interview actually right now. Your primary purpose is to prepare yourself for interview. So not just right or wrong, you have to get a job. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay.
You have to get a job after you go finish your college.
Wait. This is negative. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Okay, stop.
Huh?
Stop right here. The question is that return true if
Yeah, if one is so,
one
yeah.
is negative, one is positive. How does this mean? So one of is positive, one is negative.
So A is less than 0 and B is greater than 0, or A is greater than 0 and B is less than 0, right? Yeah.
That's correct, but a better thing to look at it is you have A and B, this whole thing time together is actually less than zero. Plus, minus, minus, plus.
Okay,
If
yeah,
you
yeah, that.
A times B greater than zero, then it's plus, plus, or minus, minus. This is basic,
Yeah,
basic algebra. So you just need this to be here.
okay.
Make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah. Yeah, I understand, yeah.
Okay, next one, let me go back to Liana. Liana, your turn. Liana, it's okay that if you have your spare time, you work on this by yourself and keep finishing it early, that's fine, okay?
Okay.
And then once you finish, same thing, I'll move you to the coding bed. That's the more difficult part, okay?
Okay.
And then the whole coding practice, your success or failure, depending on whether in the summer you can finish the whole Python or not. So our goal is that before the fall semester, you will be ready for Python. Okay, that's our goal. You must pick up the whole Python language in the summer. Okay,
Okay.
then your AP/CSP will be fine. Not much problem. Even though you still have a lot of things to learn, but it's okay. You have any questions so far?
No.
No? Okay, thank you. Next one, let me have Belinda. Belinda, your turn.
Mm.
Okay, you continue, okay?
Okay.
Any questions so far?
No.
No? Okay. Next one, let me have Benjamin. Benjamin, your turn.
Yeah, okay. I need this string index out of what's that? Oh, okay, there we go.
One more problem. One more problem. This is okay.
Okay. Uh, hmm. First and last characters have been swapped.
There is no such thing as str. There's no type in Python.
Oh.
You got confused.
How do I-
Python is called dynamic typing. It's actually, it doesn't need the type. At runtime, you check it.
Oh, okay. All right. Zero ending. STR. And I think line str that. Then turn last plus
What do you mean by last?
because it's asking where the first and last characters have been exchanged.
But your last is not last.
This oh wait, is this not the last character?
The last character is str minus one.
Oh right. I keep forgetting. Okay. Yeah.
No, just minus one. Why do you need that?
Wait, what?
Just minus one inside there.
Just -1?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no column. There's no column, just minus one. Okay, look like indexing you are not perfect in Python. It's no problem, okay?
yeah.
You don't learn this from me, so I'll teach you later, okay? But -1 means a negative index. So negative index means that you have a string, you do have let's assume that there are 3 elements. This is 0, 1, 2, but this 2 also means -1. 1 also means -2. This also means -3. It actually effectively The negative index in negative is effectively the same as n minus something.
Okay,
So
yeah.
-1 means the last one. So this is -1. The first one, you actually have the 0 that's good enough. This is one character. Okay, continue.
And then, okay. So this would be, I guess, 1 to -2,
Mhm.
and then plus first.
This one is a -1 because you want to have the middle part.
Yeah.
The middle part, the -1 is the last one, but it's not included.
Oh,
So
okay.
you
So
are
it's,
from 1 to -1, but -1 not included.
okay, so it's kind of like substring, basically, where the last character isn't included, I guess. Or I don't know.
It's
Maybe.
kind of like substring, yes.
Okay. Oh,
But look like
wait, which one's out of?
that's out of range. You did not check if the string is shorter than 2.
Oh.
There is no middle part.
Okay. So I guess.
So if the length of the string less than 2, return the string. Length of the string less than 2.
All right. Nope. And now it says invalid line 2.
You need to have a colon.
I don't think that's.
If need to have a colon,
Oh. Okay.
you kind of forget the Python grammar.
Yeah.
That's the problem, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't need you to do it right now, but after class, please go back to solo learn by yourself. Right now, I don't need you to do it. I know you know something, but you need to brush it up,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
Means that you know something, but you actually forget a lot of the grammar already. That's you actually return it to your teacher. So that's a problem. You have to brush it up again. Make sure you have a fresh memory right now, okay?
Yeah.
When you go to college, you go to SU, wherever you go. When there's a homework, they want you to do Python. You need to have a Python ready right away. They don't have time to wait until you to learn, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you continue. Next one, go back to Liana. Liana, your turn. Okay, are you okay so far?
Yeah.
Okay so far? Okay.
Yeah.
Next one, let me have Belinda. Belinda, your turn. Belinda, are you okay so far?
Yeah.
So Java is a little bit like the JavaScript, right?
Mm-hmm.
To you, I think that probably not much of problem for you, right?
Okay.
You think so?
So far, yeah.
Yeah. So don't worry, okay? You should be able to handle this course well.
Okay.
But later you need to learn more algorithms, need to remember a lot of things, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Should be fine.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Next one, let me have Benjamin. Benjamin, your turn.
Um, shit. So str less than or equal to 3.
You missed the column again.
There you go. All right.
One more problem.
Yeah. Oh, every other character starting with oh. Um. We know 0 and then I smaller than is t. lesson like this? I don't think this is how you do a for loop. Okay. That bridge when we get there. Hmm. Balancing time. Yeah, I don't. Oh, is it commas instead? I can't remember. Nope. Still not right.
You are writing Java program. That's not Python program.
Oh.
Python's for loop is not like this.
Um.
Python's for loop is you have to do for I
Oh, you don't need to do the int, right?
in range, whatever. This is wrong.
Oh. So just put I in. Oh. S lang str.
There is no parenthesis. There's no parenthesis. Before I, there is no parenthesis. You are going to get yourself into trouble.
And then I
In
assume we need.
range, it's not in length. In range, range is a function.
Oh, wait,
Here must be a iterable variable. It must be a something that actually can be counted. In range of
so okay, so
in range
basically,
of 0, length, comma, length of the string, comma 2. In
wait,
range
so
of
0.
0, comma, length of str, comma,
Okay.
2. Go.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Wait, not done yet.
Yeah.
Not done yet. Wait. Just wait.
Conform.
So your Python need to be refreshed for sure. Let me comment it out. This one, you basically
Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. So it just returns the every two values, I guess.
so there are three value. Tell me what this three value A, B, C means.
A would be starting.
Mm-hmm.
C would be ending, and then B would be like intervals.
No. B is ending, but not
Mhm.
included. C is the interval. We call it jumping number.
Okay. All
So
right.
it's starting from beginning, ending as nothing. That's actually the end of the right side. Jump by 2.
Okay. Okay. All right.
All right. Anyway,
Mm,
your Python need to be rebuilt.
yeah.
Next one, let me go back to Liana. Liana, your turn. Okay, Liana, right here, you can see that there's a heart, right?
Yeah.
When you answer something wrong, the heart will drop. When you drop to 0, they'll kick you out for 1 day. Okay? So if you actually doing this and then it dropped to 0, and then they say, oh, you run out of your heart, then you have to wait for 24 hours before you can come back. Okay? So look at this one. That's your life, how much life you have. Okay?
Okay.
You continue. This one, let me have Belinda. Belinda, your turn.
Mm.
How many times will the loop work? How many times would the loop work? Need to calculate. Okay, you have x equals 0, y equals 5. While x less than y, so you start with x 0, y 5, you go in, right?
Mhm.
So you go in for the first time, x become 1. You go back, it's 1 and 5. You continue, it become 2.
Okay, so it's
Keep
5.
going, keep going, keep going until you are 4 and 5. Then you become 5. Then you stop. So totally you'll be 0 to 4. That actually is 5 times.
Okay. Oh,
It's okay. Jumping over it is okay. You know what it is good enough. Your life also drop. So
yeah.
you have to think about it, okay?
Okay.
This type of question, if you want to actually study it, one thing is that here you do have a while A condition, right? When you get out, you must have the A bar condition. That means it's x must be less than 0. So you are checking for the x less than 0 to get out. You starting with x equals 10. So do it once, you go to 9. Okay, keep doing. You don't need to check every number in the between. And then you go down to say 1. Okay, and then you actually will reduce to 0.
And
Then you will get
stop.
out. You will still be in there. So you become, so 0, you still go into there until you actually become -1. -1 is less than 0, then you get out. So totally you are wrong.
Oh, but it's greater than equal to.
Huh?
Wait.
While greater
yeah,
equal to,
sorry.
so when you get out is less
Yeah.
than 0. Here, this is a condition. Let me repeat one more time. When you get out, it's a bar condition. A bar condition means not a x greater equal 0. It actually is x less than 0. So x less than 0, you have to check until it is 0, you will still get in. Only when your x become -1, then you stop. So usually you are wrong. When x equal 10 to 0, you all have it. So it's at totally 11 times.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
there should be room.
Should be right. Should be right. Actually.
Okay.
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 I just teach you how to enter the program. Next one, let me have Benjamin. Benjamin, your turn.
Okay. Okay, so this is C equals 0. No. So that would be then last when negative then for I in range this needs to be equals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How is the return invalid? Line 6 is the
There is no plus plus. It's plus equal to 1.
oh
Python no plus plus.
oh crap. What in the world happened here? It starts at 0. Oh, it's counting the okay.
The last one don't count.
Yeah, so what would that be? So minus okay, so it's
-2.
just last two, yeah. Okay, there we go.
One moment. Not done yet.
Oh, one moment. Okay. My
One
bad.
moment means wait for me.
Yeah, sorry.
Next one, let's try a one-line solution for you. Okay.
Okay.
You want to do it one line, you actually need to count the number. You want to count the number of the last two elements, right?
Yeah.
The purpose is to count the number of the last two elements. So you actually return. You return, you want to do string, but you don't have the whole string to count. So you actually doing from starting to the end of the string, but the last 8 character not included. So the last two actually being included because of this.
Yeah.
And then you do counting how many element, how many occurrence of your str -2, the last two character.
Oh.
Oh, something wrong. This one is 2. Oh, it actually, okay, this doesn't work. It actually allow the overlap. I'm sorry. It allow the overlap. So let me see. Actually, let me try a different way. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Still can do one nice solution. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do sum of something. Okay. Here, actually, okay, you will actually do 1 if something. Okay. Else will give 0.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one thing. So if one something, this one would be for str I plus 2 equals str -2. Okay.
Yeah.
Or I in range 0 to -2.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, still something wrong. Here, let me change to, how come it's actually 0? If I plus 2 equal this, we return 1. Or I in range 0. Let me see something wrong, okay? How come the might always be 0? Let me see sum of the 1 if this one I plus 2 equal str -2. It's actually -2 to the end. Yeah, that's correct. Else would be 0. Or I in range. Oh, okay. Here I'm missing something, okay? Here I'm missing sum of the this if the I plus 2 equals str -2, 0, else 0, for I in range 0 to -1. Oh, this one should be str of, I'm sorry. Here cannot use the short form. It must be
Yeah.
len. It must be a number, so cannot be.
That says lent.
Yeah, you have to I'm sorry, it have to be length. Cannot use a minus one. Oh, yeah, actually, it's minus two. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, a little bit sorry. I rushed it myself.
No worries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go back to Liana. Liana, your turn. Okay, this will be the last round. We have 3 minutes left. Okay. Okay. Let me have Belinda because we don't have much time. Okay, so I cannot let you go one more round. Next one, Belinda. Belinda, your turn.
Nine.
This one you have to use paper. Okay. Pencil and paper. So you start with I equals 2. So next change is I times I. So I becomes what?
4.
4. Then you will go to here using I equals 4. Next time you'll be 16. Then you will get out of the loop.
Okay, so just
So you
two
two of
times.
these 2 times.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need pencil and paper. You have to have that ready as well because you go for digital exam. They don't give you you cannot draw something on the computer. Okay, that's not
Yeah.
possible.
Hmm.
Are you okay?
Yeah. So it would be
This one is a A5 2 minus 1. So 3 of them.
okay.
Okay, next one, let me have Benjamin.
Wait, 0. First 4. Oh. No, that doesn't help either. I guess I need to just return false.
Okay, let me give you the answer. You kind of, you will do for loop and you eventually may be able to find the answer, but that's actually will waste you a lot of time. Let me just show you one line solution. I believe in the long run you will solve it, but
Takes too much time.
see,
Be close. Oh.
is that okay?
It's a start and interval. So that would be. Oh, okay, yeah. So you start at 0. Okay, okay. Yeah. I understand. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, before I let you everyone go, let me show you something, okay? Liana, you are first in computer, right? So you know Taekwondo better. How about Belinda and Benjamin? You learn some martial art before, no?
No.
think so, no.
So learning coding is very similar to learn martial art. Okay, so you move up from white belt to yellow belt to blue belt to red belt to black belt. Black belt you have first degree, black belt second degree. So there are no limit. You keep moving yourself up, right? But during the process, it's a long training process. It takes several years to become a very uh, successful Taekwondo players, okay, or martial artist.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of time to become one. So let's see. Okay, here some of the model. My son won. This one he won the California state team. Okay. I have his all kind of the, let's see, he has, this is third degree prepare. Okay, this one is already, oh, he actually has the fourth degree prepare, but right here I only have the third degree prepare certificate. What I want to say is that you need to keep practicing. So right here, as you can see, it's all kind of the certificate that he has won. Hackathon competition, okay, it's a Mountain View hack. This one is another hackathon. Okay, so here he has ton of the hackathon certificate. So myself, I collecting all of his all kind of the certificate. His piano theory 5. He's not really that great in piano, but he's okay. And then his academic awards, National Merit Scholarship. Okay, whatever. What I want to say is that over the year, you need to collect a lot of awards. You see here, I have even Descartes award. Okay, is Yukio cards, and I collecting all of his information right here. Community service, all kind of different branches of the world. You have 3-4 years to collect all of the models and everything, and eventually you put into your college application form. How much needed? There's no limit. No one will tell you how much is enough, how much is not enough. So you just keep moving up from white belt to green belt to red belt, whatever, keep moving up. But it takes time, okay? You cannot jump over to black belt right away. It takes some time to practice. Coding is the same thing. Coding, you need to take step. Learn a lot of things step by step, but it actually takes a while to become mature, okay? So don't rush yourself, but also need keep working hard, okay? Is that okay?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is a skill. It's just like piano. If you don't practice for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, your level will drop, okay? Only when you probably do coding for more than 3+ years, then your coding skill would kind of stay high and then gradually still go down, but it will be better. But if you actually get started and then not practice, you will drop back right away. If you go 3 years and keep ramping up, and then it may drop a little bit, but you can ramp up later by practicing more. You will be like this, okay? But if you actually get started and then working hard a while and then don't do it, you will drop down like this, and you are dead. You will never go back to coding. So coding is like exercise. You need to run 1 mile per week, then you actually run 1 mile per week. You cannot say, oh, let me actually stop for half a year and then I'll run again. That doesn't work, okay? Okay, anyway, these are just give you some idea of what coding is. It's just like you practice any martial art or any sports, okay? You need to keep building up your muscle, building up your speed, building up your everything, okay? And in the beginning, you may feel some challenge, or you may feel very difficult, right? It's okay, that's normal. Everyone gets started from day 0, okay? Okay, that's it for the day. Thank you. Good night and bye-bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.